The CPIHL Bears Cup had you feeling deja vu. Hershey and Central Dauphin meeting back up for the second time in as many weeks after their semifinal matchup. A 4-1 Rams win, but after taking down Central York in the elimination bracket, Hershey wanted one more shot, this time with everything on the line. Jaden Noss looking to flip the script. However, just over 3 minutes in, David Cook Jr., better than the first one, off the face-off and onto the board. Rams strike first, and the old barn is alive. Check it out again. Some sauce right out of the gates. Second goal of the postseason. First came against, you guessed it, Hershey. We now interrupt your wholesome hockey content for, well, dinner. Sneaky salmon sighting. Shout out to the crew that was doing more than they signed up for on this night. You can find that in the seafood section at Giant, most likely tomorrow. This thing was an absolute backstreet brawl from that point on. Noss was nice. First to save point blank, and not even 10 seconds later, sometimes you got to use all of what the big guy upstairs gave you. Full extension on the backside to make the save, keeping the Trojans in it. A chippy affair as well. Shoving and words exchanged, a big theme in this one, but that's what happens when a title is on the line. But Evan Petras was absolutely outstanding, quite literally standing on his head. Gives up only one goal as the Rams take home the Bears Cup with a carbon copy of the same score from 2 weeks ago, 4-1, your final. And in the Biola Division, E-Town gets it done over the Keystone Kraken by a 6-4 final. Xander Miley and Talon Forey leading the charge with goals. Congrats to the boys in blue on getting it done. And we continue our district championship train by heading over to the swimming world in Cumberland Valley, the site of 4 different classes crowning champions. Let's start things out with the girls 2A. Look at that intensity, zoned in like the pizza rolls are about to come out of the oven. So many events going on, but let's give you some of the highlights. Jillian Strine from Boiling Springs takes home the 50 freestyle title. When you do that, well, you're going to get down like nobody's watching, except everyone's watching. Lady Gaga somewhere scouting that out right now. How about East Pennsboro's Sarah Turner taking home the 200 IM crown? Congratulations to all the champions on the girls 2A side, which brings us to the other half earlier. Same class this time for the boys. Braylon Moe, fitting last name because he mowed down everybody. 100 butterfly champ and 200 IM winner. As for teams, McDevitt wins the 200 freestyle relay. Trinity doing the same for the medley relay. Jacob Wade taking home the 50 freestyle bragging rights, while Harrisburg Academy's Alexander Seaman gets the 200 freestyle. Sixers taking on the Cavs at Wells Fargo, and Tyrese Maxey was buying shots like he wasn't picking up the tab. On a team that's filled with 2 of the best players in the league, second-year kid was out to prove something. He goes for a season-high 33 points to lead all scorers. And how about a little exclamation point right here? Things would get tight down the stretch, though. Philly by 4 with under 2 minutes to go. Joel doing work, getting the roll to go. Sixers climbing in front by 6, needing one last bucket to put it on ice. Embiid finding Harden. Low float game. Sixers remain perfect since his addition with a 125-119 victory. That's your daybreak look at sports. I'm Logan Reaver.